I didn't know how to start an online business when I did, but I knew I had to escape the situation I was in. I was trying to build a career from the film industry, and I basically had a lot of stress with this. I was driving up and down the motorway. I had 6-hour commutes either side. Work was very sporadic. There was a lot of time in between work, so I had to fill in with a number of other jobs. And I really had this growing dissatisfaction with life, that I wasn't really getting anywhere, and that things really weren't going to change for me if I carried on doing the same things that I was doing. And so I started reading about the law of attraction after watching the film The Secret. And I read all kinds of books that were The Secret was based on, like Working with the Law, The Science of Getting Rich, Think and Grow Rich, lots of these kinds of books. Robert Kiyosaki, Rich Dad Poor Dad, and a lot of these books taught the same sort of thing, is in that if you keep trading your time for money, then you'll keep getting paid only when you show up, and when you stop showing up, you stop getting paid. And I was really interested in finding some leverage, and so I looked to the internet as a possible way to do this. And at first I started with eBay, and I bought and sold things on eBay. And I did this for quite a while, and I came to realise that this wasn't the best way to use the internet, and I was kind of trapped by this same business model, which I kind of thought was going to free me, but actually it just took all my time and it didn't pay me very much money. And I basically realised that I had, I had a job that I owned rather than just a normal job. I was tied to the laptop, answering messages. I was receiving parcels, so I had to be physically present and then sending them off again. So I wasn't really using the internet to the best of its ability. So I looked for something else, and I downloaded a digital product from the internet, and I'd paid for it and instantly accessed it. And I realised that this was the model that I needed to be on the other side of in order to be able to leverage the internet properly, because once I could sell these products anywhere globally, and I could scale it up. And I knew that this kind of had to be the key to a scalable and leverageable, if you like, online business, which would give me both time and money. And it took me some time to figure out this, and it led me to a business model called affiliate marketing. And I didn't know what I was doing, but I tried a number of courses and tried building websites, and failed a number of times. And eventually I came across a 7-day video series, which was created by the founders of the SFM, which is Stuart Ross and Jay Kubizak. And they taught a different kind of business model. They had a community. They had sort of go-to training seminars and webinars, and all the information and tools and software was there to make everything easier. And all the skills that I'd learned previously, I didn't really need a lot of them, because the automation, the systems and the tools just circumvented a lot of the technical problems that I was experiencing leading up to that. So what I'm offering in this video is access to the same 7-day video series that led me to this online path. That allowed me to use leverage and scale sales globally, and that allows a lot of people to create amazing lifestyles because of what they're able to do through the internet. And this isn't an easy push button click system that's sort of a super magic bullet. It takes a lot of time, and there's a lot of work involved. But the benefit of doing this is that you have scalable, leverageable systems, automation in place, which can help make sales even when you're not there. So once you put in the work beforehand, you then have systems and automation which are going to make your life a lot easier. So if this sounds interesting, if you're hardworking and open-minded, then I'm going to put a link somewhere around this video, and you can click on that link and access the same 7-day video series that led me to this online business community. If you have any questions, feel free to get back to me via email, and hopefully I'll see you on the other side. Bye for now.